So we ordered up some blue sky to go with our blue car, and here we are. Blue sky, blue car. Sun is shining, and we've got a wonderful car to show you today. So in motor trade, these are often referred to as a Ford Sexy Max. Now, I'm not quite sure what could be described as sexy about this car, so let's call it its proper name, which is a Ford S-Max. So one of the most popular 7-seat cars on the market, and this particular car is one owner from new, full service history, 2 keys, and when I talk you around the car in a minute, you'll see great condition, titanium specification, and a 2-litre diesel. So 2-litre diesel is Euro 6 compliant, so no worries about ULEZ, and 50 plus miles to the gallon, I think. I will put them on the screen for you. And obviously being an S-Max, it's a 7-seat car as well, so ideal for families or people that need lots of space in the car. So let me show you a bit more about the car. So most people are going to be buying this type of car because they either need 6, 7 seats, or you want something with a big boot. So we've got obviously the 2 seats in the back here, and then 3 seats in the middle. I'll show you how the 3 seats work in a minute in terms of adjustments and bits and pieces. But obviously, massive boot. These seats all fold flat as well, so you've got yourself a nice little minivan. And this, being a titanium, has a couple of cool features, one of which is we can fold the middle row seats down from the back, and now we have a full minivan. How cool is that? So these seats in the middle can go backwards and forwards, and we can adjust the rake as well, so we can move that around. And then to gain access to the back, if the back seats are up, all you got to do is pull the little lever at the top here, and the seats slide forward, giving you plenty of access to those seats behind, or to get stuff in through here, or whatever you want to do. So again, another cool feature on these cars. Exterior wise, this car is, as I would expect it to be for a family wagon, so not immaculate. There's a couple of bits on the car that we need to point out to everybody. So we've got a slight scratch down the bottom there on the door, a couple more on the back bumper, but again, as you would expect them to be. We have got a tow bar fitted to this car with single electrics. And then just coming round to the passenger side, we have got some stone chips on here, and there is, as you can see, I'll stop putting my finger in the lens, a scuff there, and then a scuff there with a little bit more damage at the top, but nothing dramatic. And as I said, 100,000 mile 10 or 11-year-old car now, you would expect it to have some marks and bits and pieces on the exterior. Wheels are all good, tyres are good. It's booked in tomorrow to go and have service and MOT. And if I just pop this tailgate open, again, you can see there's a little bit of damage to the trims on the inside, but nothing dramatic. Everything's there and it all works. And then we've got a little bit more damage to, I hope you can see that on the camera, but a little bit more damage to the trim up here. But again, nothing the car's not going to get as it goes through its life. And I will mention again, this is a one owner from new car with very, very good service history. And in a fantastic colour as well. Nice and bright, but not anything too lurid. Obviously, these cars are big cars, so you don't want anything that's too dramatic in terms of colour. And this is a classic Ford colour as well. So, and the other thing that there's a couple of stone chips on the bonnet. You can see if it'll focus. You're going to focus for me. Come on. That one there. And then there's a couple more up this side as well. But all in all, great car. And these are exceptional value for money. So in terms of spec, we've got keyless entry, and when you can get it to work, keyless start. We've got the Ford Sync system. Can't remember if this is Sync 1 or Sync 2, but they both do exactly the same thing. So on the screen up here, we've got media, Bluetooth. Just wait for this to do its thing. There you go. navigation, climate control. So obviously touchscreen with a million warnings that you get. And then you get your map with you, and then you can do all your normal bits and pieces on navigation. Media system, DAB radio, USB connection, Bluetooth streaming. It's even got a CD player if anybody wants to go really old school and annoy their kids. And then just coming down a bit further, we've got climate control, and with most Fords, got a heated front screen and a heated rear screen. So hopefully you won't need to use those. But if you did, and we did get some more frosty weather, heater element in the front screen will defrost exactly the same as the rear screen does. And then if I put it into reverse, we've got front and rear park sensors with the sides thingy-majig as well, which if you're back in between spaces, actually, let me see if I can show you. Let's go for a little impromptu drive at the same time. And it has got that weird self-park function as well. So if I just pull up next to one of our storage yard here and put it into reverse, you can see the yellow line on the side there is telling me that we're next to a container. So there's something beside us, and if I back up and turn into that, you get the beeps on the side there, which is obviously telling me that I'm going to whack into that object. And then as I go backwards, we've got parking sensors on the back as well, which then tell me to stop before I back into the railway line. It has also got the Ford parallel park, searching for a space. If you're ever brave enough to use that, it is hilarious to watch. But yeah, something else that's pretty cool on this car, and obviously it is a titanium, so one from the top of the range, so you are getting a nice lot of specification on the car. Just turn that. There you go, perpendicular parking as well, so we do parallel and perpendicular. Mileage is, come on focus, 97,275 miles. Steering wheel controls, you've got cruise control that side and radio controls on the other side, and then two multifunction displays on the top there. And then in this dash, which is kind of half digital, hopefully you can see that, we've got the ability to select various bits and pieces on this thing here. So if I go to navigation, if we had a navigation running, it would show you on the screen in the middle there. And this is kind of half digital, half analog display. So that's the interior bits and pieces. So as you can see, for age of miles, great condition. Service history is absolutely bang on. One private owner from new, and all the bits and pieces I spoke to about the start of the video. We've had a look around the car, and I think you'll agree it's a nice looking car in a great colour, and offers a lot of options for, sorry, I'm being attacked by a bee. Offers a lot of options for a lot of people in terms of space and 7 seats and all that sort of thing. The reason why you're looking at this video and want to buy this car. Comes with all our normal bits and pieces. So 6 months warranty. I think the bee wants to buy the car. 6 months warranty, 12 months AA cover. And as I said, tomorrow it's going for service and MOT. I'm pretty sure it'll go straight through the MOT without any problems at all. Tyres are all good, brakes feel good. I've driven the car myself, drives fantastically well, and you're getting something that's ULEZ compliant, so Euro 6 diesel, so no worries about congestion charge and whatever else happens in London. 50 plus miles to the gallon, and as I said earlier on in the video, I'll put the mileage on the MPG on the screen. And if you're looking for a family vehicle, right here. If you're looking for something that's going to give you lots of space and carry people at the same time, right here. If you just like driving big cars and you want to sit a bit higher up, right here. If you're looking for value for money, right here. If you want something that is going to tick all of those bits I've said and has some cool features like the electronic back seats and the keyless entry and start and the park and other bits and pieces, right here. I think you get my drift, that if you're now this far through the video, then I'm guessing that this car right here is going to be sitting on your drive very soon. So I look forward to speaking to you and look forward to selling you this beautiful, beautiful motor car.